Merry Christmas, everyone. Um, a lot of people are texting me and calling and asking me how I'm doing this Christmas day. And to be really honest, um, I'm not doing all that well um, because of this situation that I'm dealing with Ourisman. I've been stranded, I'm not used to that. I wasn't able to go do my final Christmas shopping yesterday for my daughter. Um, I didn't attend my family's get together last night on Saturday. And today, I'm usually traveling, going to see family and friends and, wish them a Merry Christmas in person. And I'm sitting here on the couch, having a hard time getting up. So I'm not doing all that well. I just don't understand how these large companies that have all of the means and resources and oarsmen having nothing but vehicles. They're just sitting on their lot, that they would be so mean and wicked to take my only means of transportation 2 days before Christmas, knowing that the reason why I'm without transportation right now is because one of their employees took my vehicle on a 490-mile joyride. He smoked in my vehicle and then he crashed it. And they want to treat me like I'm the one in the wrong. They don't want to make me right. They don't want to make me whole. They want to give me the bare minimum, some scraps, and think that I should be happy with that. And, I was thinking about Maya Angelou. She had this saying that, people may forget what you say. And some people may forget even what you do. But people will never forget how you made them feel. And so on this Christmas, I'm here to say that I will never forget the way that Ourisman, this whole Ourisman organization has made me feel. And when I say that Ourisman is trash, I mean that from the bottom of my heart. And I would have left this as a isolated incident where it was just a rogue employee taking my vehicle and he crashed it, but that's not what happened. Ourisman, this total disregard for their customers and their customers' belongings and their livelihood is pervasive. It's pervasive on every level. It's unbelievable that our whole, and this is supposed to be a family company, a company that, a family-owned company passed down for many generations that were supposed to be so reputable. I don't know if that went out the window when their parents but I was very heartbroken to know that Chris Ourisman is the one that ordered the termination of my rental when he didn't have to do that. And I know because I was on the phone when Keisha from Ourisman called. She didn't know that I was on hold on the Enterprise while she was, I guess, getting back on the phone. She was on speaker. So I actually heard her entire conversation. And she got on the phone and she was so smug. And she was like, yeah, the president said that she knows she's supposed to return that vehicle today. And if she doesn't return it, she will be financially responsible for the vehicle. And we're not supposed to even talk to her here at the dealership. So just tell her not to call here. I'm just giving you the background. But she'll probably just call the president anyway. So you have this group of people who think it's funny. They're sitting around, they all know. They're all sitting around, they're laughing at my expense. You know, pissing on me and laughing while doing it. You know, it just shows you how the level of wickedness that we're dealing with in this world. That you could be so empty and cold that you would carry a situation like this far. You know, and the thing is, I know my worth. Thank God I do. And so I'm not going to take your little crumbs and be happy with it and go away. I'm not going to do that. Because I'm worth it. You know, when I had that meeting with Kunta, and he was smug. I mean, when I tell you, it's so pervasive. I had that meeting with Kunta, and Levi was supposed to have a meeting with Levi and Kunta, and Levi, the vice president, he's the director of Ourisman Automotive Group. He didn't even have the respect to even attend the meeting. It was a 1-hour meeting. He didn't even come in the meeting at all. They kept saying, oh, he's on a conference call. What are you doing on a conference call when you called the meeting with me? This lets you know these people don't care. They don't care. They do not care. But I'm sure they're home enjoying their holiday, driving wherever they want to go. But yet my vehicle that I just paid a $700 car note is sitting, crashed and damaged and inoperable on their lot that they are now charging me storage fees for. Is sitting on their lot. They took my only means of transportation 2 days before Christmas. And they're laughing about it and they think it's funny. Well, I'm going to say this one thing. I know who I am, whose I am, and who I serve. And though you think I may be small and I may be insignificant to you, I am actually very important to someone who is so much greater than you are. So, you need to be aware and need to know who you have decided to shit on this time. And so I'm going to sit and I'm going to wait and I'm going to see what my Father is going to do in this situation. And I will let everyone know how my God is going to handle this situation. See, you know, you guys are expert in bullying. But I got somebody who can handle a bully pretty well. See, my arms aren't long enough to box you, but guess what? I got somebody who always comes through for me. Always. And I am 100% sure, 100% sure, I'm confident that he's going to come through for me on this. So you go on and you have your laughs and your giggles. You think it's funny, all of you. And you all know who you are. You go and you have a good old time and you laugh it up. But trust and believe, you won't have the last laugh.